Diablo, hello. We're in the middle of a fight with Raphael. I don't know how close we are to finishing this fight, but things look bad upon consultation of the hit points. Okay. Wow, that's awful. Right. Things look pretty bad for our team. Alright, it is our party's turn. Shadowheart, what can you do here? She's still got a lot of spells left. Surrounded by, I mean, it's not so bad. There's a friend, they're on fire. There's a friend, they're not on fire. 2 demons and then a water elemental that I thought was going to be a lot more impressive than it turned out to be. Captain Wildbeard, did you play / beat this game? I assume anyone who's played this game at this point has beaten it now. Besides me. We always have... Oh, right! Right. Hope actually has divine intervention. So many times, never beat it though. Okay, we need an AoE heal. Got touch, sight, mass healing word. Scale that up. Just keep making a new playthrough and new people. Good morning, Mama got a game. Alright, there's some stout heals. Okay, cone attack isn't going to help here. Multi-attack, we'll just do our best. Watery boy. See, okay, so I've refrained from playing a monk because, as someone who's played D&D since 2nd edition, they've just been consistently broken in everything, right? So it just seemed like easy mode, so that's why I never played monk. It seems really fun, but it just seems really busted in like everything, right? Okay, so I broke these soul towers that were empowering him. So I assume this is his last form. Alright, Will, for him I was just using scrolls basically. Wall of stone, that's not really going to help. Lightning bolt could work. What's the range? Right behind? Okay. Let's do that. Cast. Okay, let's see why that didn't do anything. Punish divinity. Oh, so don't hit it with... Oh, okay, so it can't get Punish Divinity back after you use it the one time. One soul to spend on powerful spells. Magic resistance, that helps saves. Only took 7. But super resistant, of course, to anything elemental, right?
Can't give up. Not now.
Should just hit the ads, really. Alright, that'll work for now. Do we go across here and go ahead and get that Radiant Repulsion or whatever it was called gone? He's got too many buffs. I can't remember all that shit. We'll just stay here. Alright, if we go here, we can stealth.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, a crit for 76 that we had banked. Use Scarlet Saturation. And we're good here still. I think I remember taking him with summons and using the party to DPS him. Planar Binding can steal his demons if you have it. He's only got 1 more up right now. Do we think that's worth it, though? Let's go over here and try to just get some attacks of opportunity if he doesn't, like, teleport or whatever. Water Elemental, I choose you.
Battle favors the fearless.
It only takes 1 at a time that resists his damage types. Oh, the fire is gone, so that's good. Recast Sunbeam would be bad there. It's bad everywhere over here. Let's just go this way. Planar Binding. I don't have it memorized. Do I have a scroll for it? No. Jonathan, good morning. Not sure if you've seen in Discord, but I got my wife to watch Hazbin Hotel. She's watching it right now as we speak. Kind of want to hang on to that. So Will has kind of been my tank, really. Let's just start getting this dude going. Tomato. Well, a few minutes in, she found out that who I thought she was, who's Charlie, and who I thought I was, which is Vaggie. So, like, within the first 10 minutes. I'm not sure if that's going to change over time, but...
Heading there.
We need heals for sure. That's Revivify. That's not going to help. Scale that up. And scale that up. We're gonna hide. We have that crit banked. We know that.
Just out of view.
Oh, fuck me. He turned.
Very well. I don't need any attention right now. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
That's our free crit.
Bye forever, pal.
Storm Tempest Cleric build. No, I think Shadowheart just went straight, shit. Healer.
To focus.
No, she went War Domain. That's what she is. So, my rogue is Assassin, or Thief, whatever. Karlax, Wildheart. I didn't do a lot of multi-class. I didn't do any multi-classing except on Will,
No holding back.
as you can see. Good morning, Rhino. I hope the day continues to be relaxing to you. We're fighting scary devils. Alright, whose turn is it? Karlax. Alright, let's go. What do you have active? Fire resistance? Let's just keep chucking away. Chunking away. I don't want to reduce the I don't want to give them an advantage, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? They pretty much have an advantage on everything anyway. Chunk, 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 go the hit points. Oh, that was worth. It almost sounded like the yeet soundbite, didn't it? Yeet! That was funny. Okay, Sonic Backlash. Shame on you for trying that.
Bruh.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball. That's right. Zap. Water Elemental, you're just doing your best, and I appreciate it. Give me the old wet slappy. Nope. Yep. Okay.
The blade will not bend.
Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. Yeah. Tomato! Shocking Grasp is shockingly useful. Cornell, well, your postal workers are. You're going to get the microphone today? Oh, awesome. I'm excited. It took, no lie, it took an hour to find the right, what I think might be the right location for, as you can see, the mic arm. So we'll see. We'll see if that's good enough when it arrives.
Ready.
At a disadvantage, but I'm going to, yeah. See if we can get one more hit to knock it out. Yeah. Knock him out the box, Luke. Knock him out.
Going.
Alright, we need some healing, healer. Oh, did you drop some more dad jokes and or puns today? Rhino? Okay, let's just go... We can't go up there? Weird. Alright, we'll go here then. There's so many of these abilities that I just don't use. I'm out of my free crits, so I guess... Mind Blast. Saved. Great, that went well. That went well. Awesome. I'm just winning at life here. Don't mind me. Okay, we got a hit. 35 damage.
Heating up.
Oh, yeah, the Easter ones? Yeah. Alright, Karlak. You need healing badly. Raphael's going to go next, though. I should probably heal you, huh? Or by that I mean you heal yourself. Better. So I think this is going better than I thought it was whenever we started today. Multi-attacks are actually hitting. I wonder if some sort of buff fell off.
This is my time.
I don't think we need scrolls at this point. I mean, we will when Will finds out of, or runs out of things to cast.
Fast.
All right.
Take you.
Cool. Behold some terrible dad jokes. Okay, let us have it. I thought I could have sworn that Hope had divine intervention. She does. Okay. So I want to know. So divine intervention is a once per game thing, but this is an ally, so I don't give a damn, right? Two questions. Does Arm Thy Servant? It looks like it gives a permanent legendary weapon, not just temporary, right? It looks like it's permanent. Question number one. Question number two. Can I drop it? Because I don't assume I'm going to have Hope forever. So I would like her to use that ability and give me something I get to keep. Let me know if you've done this, or if you think it's going to work. Okay, Rhino says permanent yes. Why don't you try them? What's up, MP? Good morning, welcome to the YouTube stream. Learn to for the fires of your holy bond. Yeah, damn. I was hoping I could use that to scum a free legendary weapon. So then we don't want to go with any possessions, because they're just going to be bound to her, right? Oh, holy shit, I'm just looking at this now. Only Opulent Revival says once per adventure. I thought that Divine Intervention, any application of it was once per adventure. Huh. Well, Hope is just a tag-along, right? So she's not a permanent party member that I'm aware of. So I think the most useful in this case then is just 25% chance to do a good bit of damage. Fuck it. You know, whatever. Okay. You know, 45 damage, that's not too shabby.
Don't want to draw any attention.
And sneak attack. Crit. Concentration broken on that punished divinity. Nice. She's offhand attack. 35% chance. Miss.
Put him up.
Ooh. And possibly Karlach to round out the battle here. And that's Raphael.
It's absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
Poor Hope. Her mind is a bit scrambled. I expected him to put up more of a fight. That seems like the best response for him.
I was just about quite all right with the amount of fight he put up. If anything, I would have preferred less. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Corilla.
Hooray, first try.
It's not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
I don't think there was any way to save her.
Our children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
Wait, let me loot first.
Since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
You should come with me.
And go where? I don't think I quite know how to be anywhere else but here anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I
No.
hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
What a sweet baby. Hope is finally free. She plans to give true meaning to the name House of Hope. You receive Gloves of Soul Catching. Okay, I'm never going to use that. She didn't. We're good. Okay, well, we did it. What do the journals say? Report for Raphael. Somehow word that the Orphic hammer is in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating on the Gates information black market. I have two suspects for this. First, Gortash, who of course knows me of the House secrets, and second, that Diabolus for hire, Helzik, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Karza. Some might have learned about the hammer from him. If I had to guess, I wager it's Helzik, simply because if she has something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it, and selling a way to free Orpheus come with a high price tag. We're still not freeing Orpheus. Chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's sybaritic hand. While I have over many a sumptuous season cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves splashing toward their doom, toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cool jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud, to savor its taste, Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Chapter from Diary. Study Imperial Scroll. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out of the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, a dark water ablaze as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glancing my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. In waking, my courage is firmed. I progressed my plans for the tadpole to even now. I'm Raphael. I am not easily bested. Final chapter from Diary pen in Raphael's hand. Here and there his composed hand stiffens and moves radically, as if he were by times seized by emotion both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism, entirely inadequate. The plot mutates, it fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Karsus. Yet in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation such ambiguity and delicious surprise. But the hook has snagged, the doom of Ceramorphosis has abated. Yet they could not predict, could they? Could they? That in leaving behind the river, they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl? I am master here, a prince of bargains, cloaking in cunning like scarlet satin, all that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels. The tadpole are my catch. Struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. I think he has lovely journal keeping. That was fantastic. Alright, so we've looted everything here. Let's get out of here.
So you wormed your way into the devil's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
I just wanted the loot, man. It's the full... the command matches your username precisely, Rhino. I do trust you, I just like to have insurance.
That is not my definition of trust. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Dude, I just wanted magic items and experience. Like, I don't know. There's no ulterior motive there. We did the tentacle naked dance. Like, we're good. We're good.
I wish I could trust you, but that you felt you needed to have it at all. tells me that you are not worthy of that trust.
Wow.
After all we shared,
Sexy spaghetti, I remember.
our fates are bound. And in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
Enter planar cat burglar. That is very interesting timing.
I forgot about it. I wanted to come here to see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
A 3, 2, 1, let's jam. And Shadowheart appears in underwear. Okay. You turn from Shard doesn't necessarily oblige you to come here and embrace Saloon. Who are you? You mean Genevieve?
That's a dead girl's name.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
I don't deserve it. I had to look up how it was spelled, for pity's sake. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
Can you hear them when people aren't doing sound alerts, Boxy? Because I have tweaked some of the sound settings since I got this headset. I guess I should have asked that 59 minutes ago. Is the sound okay? Still kind of calibrating things. Game sounds super low. Great. That'll be fine for the VOD. Sounds good there? Okay. Well, I'll turn it up a little bit. That's all you get. First hour of the VOD's gonna be like... Game sound is low. Fantastic. I should have asked that a while back. Is it any better now? We'll just calibrate here while Shadowheart is standing here, physically and emotionally vulnerable. I'm sure she can wait. Well, you don't hear? Let's jam. You free them and yourself.
But why does freedom have to feel thing? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither.
I know this is a very emotional moment, but like considering how Shadowheart like gave me shit early in the game and what I did with the Emperor, The first thought that came to my mind, I hate to put this in your head too, but the first thought that came to my mind whenever she hugged me was like her saying, "Ugh, you smell like calamari."
Yes, the hammer is ours.
Which is just gonna piss her off, really, right? Because we're not letting him go.
Enter the astral prism, the Prince of the Comet will soar again.
Yeah, about that.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies.
And the rest will follow.
So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Oh, man. I just found out. So we were gonna go see about finding a spot to view the solar eclipse, and it looks like it's gonna be super cloudy, 'cause of course. I think it's not supposed to happen again for like something crazy like 300 years. That's cool. Never mind then. Feel like it's okay everything.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Marstilna Forgin in
This is about to get awkward.
Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
She don't know. How about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need.
Well, shit.
To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Okay. Did I read lightning sparks and torches? Yeah, okay. So it didn't say lighting sparks and torches, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so limited time, right? We use fire to light these. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? What did I do? What did I do a second ago? This is exactly how I would react in dungeons in real life. Did I use lighting before? Did I break it? Okay. So it was lightning, but I used fire afterwards. And then it was just like, yeah, you used lightning at some point. So we're gonna give it to you. Okay, we figured it out. Did I cast that flip just outside of it?
Beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand raging elements. Proceed.
Wait, was this even something that was just XP? Like, what was the point of that? Does he still have a torch?
Defender of the people.
No. Weird. Did I get like a... I didn't get a buff or anything. That's strange. I guess that was just there for flavor.
Interesting time.
To see if I could survive it. Okay. Weird. Okay, so are there other tests that if I do them, there will be like a buff or debuff or something to be had? Because that's glowing now? And I assume this way there's something else that I can do to make that statue glow, and... Or maybe that door doesn't even open until I do these.
Paintings hung on the wall, almost like an art gallery. Laid at the ready.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
What to do?
Restore the balance of justice.
Time to press ahead.
This one is so fucking confusing. Good luck. Great.
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby. The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Always room for more.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9. The child, a red-haired man, is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Alright, so stole an apple, gave it to kid, met the raven-haired woman who told him to steal the astrolabe, and then he was chased, the woman's watching, and he's sentenced to death or whatever happened here, and the apple is also present. Alright, what happens if we walk in here?
Huh, I'll give it a shot. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Nice what puzzles is the great worm really hidden behind tests of this kind. I expect a piece of strength, yes, but nothing like this. Like it was designed for sport. Can I put something on the... It doesn't look like I can interact with the scales themselves. Can I take the painting of the apple? No.
Thought this place was just a legend. Tall tales just keep coming true.
Ugh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the Hells ever. Right you are. Got what we came for, and then some. Engine's burning like a bat out of a furnace again, though. Gods, I almost forgot how hot this thing is. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Probably.
I guess that's the only way, huh? Remove curse. Remove curse to painting closer to the statue with the scale. It's so strange because it seems like a very, I don't know, like not everyone has access to remove curse, right?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Like you don't get that as a freebie on every character, so I find it weird that that's how this is supposed to be solved. There's got to be another way. I mean, we're already talking about it, so Boxy Blue, if you're here, if you know of another way that this puzzle's done, let us know. Because, I mean, in a D&D game, I could see, like, yeah, you need to come prepared or you're not going to be able to get everything done. But in a video game, based on a D&D game, and even historically in this game, there are different ways to complete things. It just seems weird that this would be one of the seemingly few brick walls that you can run into, where it's like, go back and come back with a cleric or a scroll. This is the only way, this one spell. That's bizarre. But I guess that's how it is.
Little soothing's in order.
Can't give up now.
The cell, freedom, hanging. Was that it?
One day I'll catch a break.
I expected some sort of like, you did it, the hero of Eld will surely be the one who has justice on the mind, because they didn't quite deserve a hanging. Nothing. It's just like, shadows are gone. That's weird. I'd imagine probably a dragon.
Roma needed.
Time to cast Armor of Aggie. Target's too far? You're right there. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm just gonna click you this way.
Still breathing. Despite
And
Oh, I could go
Karlak,
for a good meal.
you can go for a good meal. I'm about to feed you a coin, babe girl. Consume.
looking ahead. Can't slow down.
Now you have to catch flying books and play chess. Is this Hogwarts?
Let's see what this does.
Invisible bridge. Oh, I could totally snipe you all. Is that a bad thing? Oh, there are flying books. What if I snipe them? Can I? Is that bad? I'm gonna try it.
A good leader
Probably.
has the insight to find good counsel.
Oh, I
As
probably
the war
shouldn't.
reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Are you winning, son?
No, no. I was just about to like kill all these things, and then I talked to the statue, and it's like, the point of this is to talk to these people and figure out the right person. I was about to kill them all. If she did that, you would have had to fight a lot of people.
That isn't very poggers.
Okay, okay then. Modern clan of guardian friend, Ansur. Right where Ansur's scales, and Briar still his breath.
Anything of use?
Okay. There's no way I'm going to remember this, so maybe we just talk to the people and then see what we need to figure out, because they're dropping all kinds of names. Man, I'm gonna go fucking turn-based for you. The book that we did get? Yeah, okay. So I did choose right, it seems. It's just, I used a weapon that had an AoE that killed them all. I wonder if is there a way to get the other books? Or do you only get the one that's useful? If this doesn't work, I don't know. Critical miss! Karlach, please. Yeah, okay, so I chose right. I just used an AoE. Oopsie poopsie.
Something good here,
Bye, books I can't catch. I won't miss you.
Have to keep going.
Blong, blong.
Seems simple enough. Pawns, king, queen. Is this Lance board?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
There are 4 crystals that need to be cleared. I'm assuming everyone needs to get crystal skin. Never mind, it fades.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Should have wished to live more interesting times.
But Urim and Glue are gone, our hubris is evident. Elementals took us by surprise, there are still 3 of us for now.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Do I have to answer?
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance board, let alone the command of soldiers.
So we have to...
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
So we have to play chess. Pawn, bishop, queen. And these are lives, I guess? Why do the black pieces have interactive, or it looks like interactive icons, but the white ones do not if we have to take the Black King? And the Black King has hit points. Can we just attack it? I mean, 2 orbs should work, right? Did we try that? 1 orb will work. We did it.
No one stopped me yet. How much farther can I go?
Okay, so that's one way to win at chess. Think outside the box. Well, it had hit points, and then you could examine it and see a lightning vulnerability. So I was like, oh well, fuck. And this is what I'm talking about. Why that other puzzle confused me so much, that there's only one way to solve it, the remove curse. But with chess, they gave you. Oh, okay, yeah, I think we've driven the point to the ground here. I wonder if I need a long rest to get that one spell slot and 2 arrows back. Probably not. Okay, so we found that the crystals will give you resistance to elements. They seem to want you to learn that.
Can't keep me out.
I guess I could have talked to the statue and it would have opened the door for me. But I also wonder if doing so would alert the dragon, who is sleeping.
Can't risk being in open view.
Oh, he's dead. We win. Okay, so he's got lightning immunity, which must mean that he's lightning, which would make sense with the lightning being the theme here.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worms.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
We get asked the same question.
A sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Ansur, it's been too long.
Baldur? No, I don't believe it.
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend. Friend, yes. and more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
I can't believe I almost missed this. That's huge.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
Well, that was cool. And I really wish my rogue was not right there in melee.
Can't give up.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay. This character model looks quite diminutive, doesn't it? Immune to poison, immune to electric, resistant to necrotic, reduces everything by 2. Advantage on saving throws and their magical effects, opportunity attack of course, turn resistance. Oh boy, okay. Well, this is gonna be special. First off, let's disengage so we don't draw attack of opportunity. And all this is well lit because of course it is.
Can't slow down. Can't risk being an
Free hide worked. I could have sworn I had I know I bought dragon slaying arrows, and maybe they're over here. Okay, yeah, all right. Let's turn that into a crit to open the battle. What were those zeros? 0 to fire. Okay, I did 83 damage. And it's burning, and it has ability drain dexterity. Not bad for an opening turn for the rogue. Also, what's this over here? I just noticed a water Myrmidon. Great.
Got this.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Chop, chop, goes the halberd. There must have been a patch where they tweaked Charm, the Sonic Charm, because it's hitting a lot more than I had seen in any one playthrough. Alright, Diablo, thanks for hanging out, man. So do we not fight, like, anything with elemental weakness ever? I'm just going to hang out, I guess.
Concentrate.
Alright, so poison immunity, acid resistance. Fire elemental better have fire immunity. Great, okay. Not enough movement. Lightning breath on Shadowheart. Oh boy. Oh, it hits the allies. Oh, now it's over here. I want to get behind these crystals, I think.
Watch this.
Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip.
Covered.
That's what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Another step forward. Better be cautious.
Alright, should be about down a half hit points. Yeah. Oh, I thought I thought it said hernia strike.
Hold it together.
I would like to help her up, please. Alright. Can you not fly? No, you can't.
Talk to me.
Alright, let's get our favorite channel spell up. You missed. Gather power. That doesn't seem good. That really doesn't seem good.
Take cover. It's coming for us. Ready for this?
Oh, baby girl, I need you to hit.
Best be on my way.
Can't be threatened.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Okay, I need crits. Badly. That was less than awesome. Alright, Will. Shit. What can I do here? I don't suppose there's a channel I can break. Oh fuck, it's immune to force. I forgot about that. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Let's finish this.
It's kind of hard to tell who's going to be hit with this. Oh, that sucked. Now there are lightning strikes coming up? Are you serious?
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, okay, their radius is on the ground. I could work with that. He's got 32 hit points left. Do I get greedy?
Let's end this.
Balduran. What have
Okay,
you done?
got it in one go. Oh, well, the Myrmidon's still here. Alright, we did it. One try.
Ansur. I never thought I'd see him again.
Why did you conceal your true identity from me?
My true identity is the one you've known from the moment we met. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them.
I want everything there is to know about you.
It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again.
That looks bad.
I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
So you killed him.
Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. I am glad you see it that way. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One Netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Ansur is dead.
Yes, Will. Anything else you'd like to add? No? Okay.
There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the Great Worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the Worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
Hate to say it, Will, but I agree with the Mind Flayer. Baldur's Gate doesn't need a dragon. It needs you.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Would have been nice to have a dragon on our side.
Perhaps. But we will still smite the brain, and still be hailed as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title, and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
You might find it an uphill battle to get the city populace to accept a devil as their duke.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
Well, this is kind of a sudden turn. He didn't really give a shit about this stuff as much before. Follow your heart, Will.
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Will's got so much to say.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Is Will possessed?
Too bad. Maybe you'll go changing your mind once I've hunted some deer and scrounged up the ale. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
Huh. Okay, well that makes a lot more sense now why the Emperor was kind of seemingly trying to dissuade us from coming down here. Baldur's Giant Slayer. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. Ooh. That might be a new weapon for Karlach.
Making me sweat.
Okay, so how's that compared to Halberd of Vigilance? Yeah. We're swapping that out. And dear Ansur is a note. Said it 1,000 times, I'll say it again. There's no cure, and that's alright. I'm fine, more than fine, and better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Yaldhungry. You and I sailed together for months seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege is mine. You're the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm always asking you now. But I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly. I know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Baldur. Oh, this is so sad.